In the upper register, one reason that you might not be playing so easily in the upper register, and there's just one reason, there's actually a lot, is this guy. Oops. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. What am I doing this? Oh. Ooh. Hello. Tuba mouthpiece versus trumpet mouthpiece. Your mouthpiece could be putting up such an awesome fight that you are losing both the battle and the war. You're losing it all. Perfect aligned in tune efficiency allows you just to soar and soar and soar. It's like a bird hovering on a thermal, or even a plane for that matter. Have you ever watched planes take off when it's cold or when it's warm? Notice when it's really warm, they'll hit that thermal and they'll actually leave the runway a lot quicker and sooner before the end of that runway compared to cold weather. So efficiency comes from many different parts of our plane, including the equipment, how we breathe, how we've trained ourselves in the musculature up here, and then the 3 stages of compression. And there's a lot to talk about when it comes to efficiency on a brass instrument. And just because I'm holding this guy up, don't let that ostracize you if you play on, ooh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, so don't be fooled. If you play a brass instrument and you play into one of these, this is for all of you. Okay? Now wait a minute. So I have a choice to play this mouthpiece. And what if I want to play this mouthpiece? Same difference? Think about it. What if I could actually put this into my horn? No, it's not the same difference. In fact, that's one reason you might be having trouble being efficient on the horn. What's the word I'm looking for? Ego, cockiness, being a stud. How many times have I killed trumpet players who couldn't play high, couldn't play loud, and sounded forced? But guess what? They were like, oh yeah, well, Kurt, you're playing on one of those cheater mouthpieces, and I play on a Bach 1.5C. Yes. Or I play on a Bach 3C, you know, and you're playing on one of those cheater mouthpieces. So, cockiness. Let that cockiness and ego go down the drain, because it's going to get you nowhere fast. You might feel really good going to bed at night knowing that you played on a Bach 1.25C. Have you played on one of those? They actually have a Bach 1.25C. I used to play one because I wanted to feel better about myself. I felt better about myself, but my playing sounded like crap. Okay? So I needed a lot bigger lips than these. Look at my lips. I need lips about twice this size at least to do what I can accomplish on this guy. Okay, so let me explain mouthpieces. So, first of all, if you're playing on the wrong mouthpiece that's inefficient, what's going to happen is, typically it's going to be too large for you. You're going to have too much air, slow air going into the mouthpiece, because the bowl is going to be too big. And I'm making an extreme example with this. I could be holding a Bach 1.5C, not a tuba mouthpiece. I'm making an extreme example, but so I'd have too much air going in, slow. That would be one thing. My lips won't be able to really hold the last stage of compression, the aperture, because what's going to happen is as they go into a big mouthpiece, they're just naturally going to flap around slower. Sorry, there's nothing to snug them up to. The bowl is so far down. No, it's almost like I'm lip buzzing. So, this is an extreme example, of course, folks. Subscribe, click on my website link, and go on to the next video. It's lovely out here. Have a great day.